So here we have the Vauxhall Mokka on a 15 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of it first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car and then we'll hop in. And as I mentioned, we'll run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, first of all, we have the rev counter. Over on the right-hand side, the speedometer. In the centre at the top, we have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge. And then beneath that, in the centre, you can see the total miles for this car. They are 77,679. If we back out to the steering wheel next, over on the left-hand side, we have our cruise control. We've got speed limiter there as well. And then stereo controls on the right-hand side. Over into the centre next, we have the main stereo. All of these buttons here are the ones I'll be using to show you what is up on the screen just there. So firstly, you are able to pair up your phone. Once you've done so, you can obviously make and receive phone calls. When it comes to music, we have auxiliary input, a CD player. We then have FM, DAB and AM radio as well. As I say, all of which access just here. Your CD player is just there, as you can see. And then below that, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off. Back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperatures you set just here. You can, if you wish to, push this button. In doing so, the car will take control of the direction of the air and fan speed to maintain the temperatures you've asked for. Any manual intervention will turn auto off straight away again, and all adjustments show on the screen for a few seconds after you make them. We can turn our parking sensors on and off. You can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. You can turn the system on and off from here. We have a 12-volt charging socket, auxiliary input, USB input, and the gear lever for the 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.